how am I here, you know, after waiting for so long? But I'm sure there's a lesson in there about, you know, waiting on God's timing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Kenroy here. Now in today's video guys, I will be giving you an update on what's been going on in the Malcolm household. Now I was hoping to do this video with Sophia, but unfortunately she's a bit busy at the moment and we both couldn't sit down at the same time just to record this video. So this video is long overdue, perhaps about 3 weeks, and yeah, it's finally time for me guys to give you an update on my job situation. Now if you're new to this channel guys, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of DIY projects around the house as well as gardening, especially in the summer months, and we absolutely love doing family vlogs because family time is one of the most precious things to us. So if you're new to our channel guys, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, and as soon as our videos get uploaded you'll be notified. Okay, so I'm here sitting in our lovely greenhouse, taking in the evening breeze, and it's just been a crazy couple of weeks. I absolutely love sitting in this greenhouse, seeing everything grow, listening to the birds outside. It's just such a powerful thing for your mental health. Now many of you know that I am a keen gardener. I've been learning so much even this year in terms of how to grow the different vegetables and the variety that we've got in the garden. Okay guys, so at the beginning of the year, if you can remember, for those of you who've been sticking around with us for all this time, you would have remembered that I actually had some big news that I was actually quitting my job. In fact, back in December, I quit my job as a teaching assistant altogether. Now I've got a video, I'll put the link above for you to check that out. If you want to know what happened, how I ended up quitting my job as a teaching assistant in search of something new, something different, and hopefully something that will be sustainable for our family's future. Now of course, like many people, cost of living crisis is no joke, and it's affecting us just as much as it's affecting everybody else. Now it's safe to say, no matter how much you scrimp and how much you put away things that you don't need, this cost of living crisis is really affecting a lot of people. And the people who are able to weather this storm the most oftentimes are the people who are in good jobs, you know, making a good living, and coupled with some real frugal lifestyle and being a good steward with your money. Of course, you know that I'm a Christian and I believe in those biblical fundamental principles about, you know, not being wasteful and being good stewards with my finances. And that of course extends to Sophia, and we're trying to teach our girls the same thing. However, we wanted to improve our financial circumstance, which means that it was now finally time for me to go out and choose a career to pursue. Now I've also got a series of video of me actually training, giving you guys some updates on me transitioning into the electrical field. Now back in January guys, early February, you might have remembered the video I posted saying that I finally completed my electrical domestic installers course, which meant that I was now qualified, competent, and able to go out there into the working world and start doing, you know, stuff that electricians do, right? Rewiring houses, changing light fixtures and fittings, circuit boards, those kind of things. Now, one thing that I wasn't told was how difficult it is to get a job. You know, so many jobs are being advertised, but nobody actually told me just how difficult it was going to be to get a job in this sector. Now, I'm not naive and I knew it was going to be hard, but it's now June and it took me quite some time, almost 5 months actually, to get a job. But I want to thank God, I want to thank my family, and of course all of you lovely people that's been supporting us throughout this time, because I can now finally say guys that I have gained employment. wow, I mean, it's been a long time coming. Now, even though it's taken me quite some time to get this job, I can't say that it's been bad news, because I've been having an absolutely amazing time with my family. I was able to do so many things in this period of time. We've had giveaways on our channel. I've seen my channel grow because we've been posting so much more videos. I've met so many amazing people here on YouTube. Yes, I'm talking to you. I've done DIY projects around the house. I've built this greenhouse which I'm now sitting in on this cool spring evening. I think it's still spring anyway. You know, just so much has gone on, and I think the most important thing that's happened while I've been unemployed is the fact that I've been able to spend some good quality time with my two girls as well as my wife. Honestly, it's just been the most incredible time, and the experiences that we've had together as a family has just been so worth it. Sophia's really enjoyed having me home. I think at the moment she's a bit gutted that I'm going back to work, although of course financially this is going to make a huge difference to us. Now, we'll probably be having a sit down chat at some point on how the transition has been since going back to work for our family dynamics, because having two children, one in nursery, one in school, working two full-time jobs with no grandma, no granddad, no family really around us to support us, you know, for those extra babysitting duties, has been really tough. I'm not gonna lie. So like I said, guys, this is just an update to let you guys know that I am now working. One of the reasons why you haven't been seeing 2, 3 or 4 videos per week is because I've been busy, man. Just been working. Back to the old millstone. So I won't go into details into which company I'm working for, but suffice to say that it's not exactly what I trained for. I saw this job being advertised for an agency. I applied for it, didn't even know exactly how far it was. I was just a bit desperate, I suppose. I really wanted to get that experience, because so many jobs I would apply for, they would be asking for experience, which obviously I've just qualified. I won't have any experience, and of course I'm a good Christian boy, so I'm not gonna lie, and it's been really challenging to just, you know, get my foot in the door. And so when this job opportunity came up for an agency, I thought, let's go. And yeah, went for the interview. Within 10 minutes of doing the interview, on my way home, they phoned me and said they would like to, you know, offer me the job. And honestly, to God be the glory, because it's just been a really quick, smooth transaction. The team which I'm working with are fantastic. It's a really long hours. It's 10-hour shifts. So I'm up really early in the morning. It's 50 minutes by car, one way. So I am traveling quite a lot. By the time I get home in the evening, it's 6 p.m. I'll leave at 6 in the morning, back home at 6 in the evening, Monday to Thursday. So it's really tough. On a Friday, however, which is amazing, we've given this job a nickname, and we call it the Sabbath job, because on Friday, many of you know that I observe the Sabbath, being a Seventh-day Adventist Christian, and on Fridays we work only half day. So by 11:30 we down our tools and the job is done for the week, and I'm home by 12:30, which is absolutely amazing. It kind of makes up for those early start, late finishes. And so yeah, it's been really tough adjusting, going from not working full-time to literally working the most hours I've ever worked in a single week. But I must say that I'm enjoying it. I'm just giving God the glory for this. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm on the way to becoming an electrician, in the sense that there's still so much for me to learn. There's still so many courses for me to do, but I've gained full-time employment, doing some of the things which I've been training for. Now, last thing I'm going to say, this is the last thing. This job is different. It's not your typical domestic working in people's houses type of job. I'm working in basically a factory. I'm almost a factory worker, guys, because we work in these huge warehouses making very expensive, huge machines from the ground up, out of steel, and you know, all the nuts and bolts and electrical components and sensors. I mean, sometimes when I'm working on some of the things that we've been working on, bearing in mind it's only been 3 weeks, and I've learned so much and done so many new and interesting things, and I'll just have to pinch myself, like, how am I here, you know, after waiting for so long? But I'm sure there's a lesson in there about, you know, waiting on God's timing, waiting on your chance, and when that chance comes, you just got to grab it with both hands. I'm there through an agency at the moment with a temporary contract, but you know, if they do like me, if things go well, they normally do offer a permanent contract, which will be really nice. You get a little bump in salary, and obviously, you know, you get the stability of having a job for the long term. Whether or not I'm going to stick it out, I'm not sure yet. You know, we'll just go with the flow, really. And so that's what's been happening on the job front. And again, huge thank you for all of you guys who've been so supportive. I want to thank you guys so much for all your kind words, your support whenever I post videos. It's been really tough and challenging to shoot, film, and then edit. It's just been a lot. You know, I have to be going to bed so early, so no more late nights up editing. Things have just been crazy, you know, but life has its seasons, and clearly this is a new chapter and a new season. But I'm not upset about it, because it's something that I've been hoping for. And when I sit down and really see all that we've done in this past 6 months with the career change, training for me, this garden, you know, we've got this new raised bed, which I need to do some filming of, show you guys what's growing in there. The other raised bed, the greenhouse, you know, we've been harvesting, we've had some pak chai, which is fantastic. These cabbages are about to outgrow this greenhouse. Just so much. But in all things, I'm giving thanks to God and thanking you guys as well for sticking around. Now, I promise to try and do some filming as the weeks progress, now that I'm getting into sort of a routine, and hopefully keep uploading at least 1 video a week, guys, with some shorts. I have to be honest, I've got to be sensible as well. I am a family man, I've got children, obviously my wife and I, we are busy working, and so YouTube has always been a hobby. I don't intend to stop doing it, because I really enjoy it, and it just means that I've got to be sensible in my approach. YouTube isn't a full-time career. Yes, the channel is monetized and we do get some revenue from it, but it's, you know, it's not much. And so it's still very much my hobby, which I enjoy doing, sharing with you guys, you know, commenting and watching your videos for those of you who also have channels, you know, just to build that community, really. And so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave this video here because I need to get inside and start getting ready for bed. No more late nights for me. But as always, guys, I want to thank you once again for all your support. I'll bring you more update on the job situation. It's been 3 weeks. Things have been going really well. I had a sort of like a review today. Things are going well. So long may that continue. But until then, I'm going to do a few things around the garden quickly before I'll go in, as it's getting quite late. And then, yeah, see you guys when you see me. You know the drill. Take care.